I can understand English, but I can't speak. Unlocking the road to confident English speaking, a warm welcome to all silent learners. Hello, dear learner. If you've ever quietly told yourself, I understand English, but when I try to speak, nothing comes out, then you're in exactly the right place. And here's the first thing you need to know. You are not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common struggles faced by English learners all over the world. You might be someone who easily follows conversations, podcasts, or YouTube videos in English, watches movies or TV shows, and understands the plot, the jokes, even the emotions, checkmark. Reads books, news articles, or social media posts with little effort. But when the spotlight turns to you, when it's your turn to speak, something strange happens. Your mind goes blank. The right words suddenly disappear. You freeze up or say nothing at all. Sound familiar? It feels unfair, doesn't it? You know the words. You understand the language. But still, you can't speak. Let's pause for a moment and clear something up. Speaking English is not a talent. It's a trainable skill. And like any other skill, playing the guitar, riding a bike, or cooking a great meal, it improves with the right practice, mindset, and guidance. So take a deep breath. You don't need to feel stuck any longer, because this guide is more than just advice. It's a practical, encouraging roadmap from understanding silently to speaking confidently. Together, we'll dive into why you can understand English but still struggle to speak. The real mental blocks holding you back. It's not just vocabulary. Proven techniques that help real learners go from shy to fluent. This isn't about learning more grammar. It's about unlocking your voice and finally using the English you already understand. Let's get started. One small step at a time. Let's break the silence together. Why you understand but can't speak. Let's uncover the real reason your voice goes quiet. Before we can fix the problem, we need to understand what's truly going on behind the scenes. If you're thinking, why can I understand English perfectly but freeze when I try to speak? You're not broken. You're just stuck in a very common learning trap. Here's what's likely holding you back. 1. Active language. Skills. Listening and reading equals passive. You're absorbing information. Your brain is receiving the language. Speaking and writing equals active. You're producing language. Your brain must create something from scratch. You might have spent hundreds of hours watching movies, listening to podcasts, or reading articles. That's great. But speaking is like playing a sport. You can watch football for years, but unless you kick the ball yourself, you won't improve. Fluency comes from action, not observation. 2. Fear of making mistakes and being judged. What if I say it wrong? What if they laugh at my accent? What if I sound stupid? These thoughts are powerful and very common. But here's the truth. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes. They forget words. They say and all the time. You're not trying to pass a test. You're trying to communicate. Making mistakes is how we grow. Don't let fear keep you silent. 3. Mental freeze. Pressure. Shuts you down. Picture this. Someone asks you a question in English. Suddenly your brain tries to translate. Your heartbeat rises. You search for the right words. And then, nothing. That freeze isn't failure. It's simply your brain reacting to pressure. It's not used to creating English in real time. The fix? Train your brain to respond faster through practice and repetition. 4. Lack of speaking practice. Let's be honest. You watch English shows. You read English books. You listen to English podcasts. But do you actually speak English every day? Probably not. And here's the reality. Listening fills your brain. Speaking empties it. If you never practice pouring out what's in your head, your voice stays stuck inside. Knowledge isn't power until you use it. The good news. Speaking can be learned, yes. Fluency is possible. And no, you don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You don't need a perfect accent. You don't need to memorize 1,000 grammar rules. What you do need? The right tools. Daily speaking habits. A mindset that welcomes mistakes. Now let's explore practical, proven strategies that real learners around the world are using to go from silent to fluent. And smart strategies to start speaking English confidently. 1. Talk to yourself. Every day sounds strange? It's actually genius. Speaking out loud to yourself builds fluency with zero fear of judgment. Try these. Mirror talk. Describe your day as if you're on the news. Today I woke up at 7, made some coffee, and started studying. Advice mode. Pretend to coach yourself. You should keep practicing even when it's hard. Live narration. Say what you're doing as you do it. Now I'm washing the dishes. Next I'll check my messages. No one's listening, so no pressure. Just practice. 2. Shadowing. Copy. Native speakers word for word. Shadowing is a fluency-building technique used by interpreters and language pros. Here's how to do it. Pick a short clip, 1 to 2 minutes, from a native speaker. TED Talks, YouTube, podcasts. Listen to one sentence, pause and immediately repeat it, mimicking tone, rhythm, and speed. Continue for 5 minutes a day. Results: better pronunciation, smoother speech, instant fluency, boost. 3. Start speaking on day 1, not day 100. Waiting to be ready is a trap. You won't become fluent by thinking about speaking. You become fluent by speaking. Start simple. Record a 30-second voice note every day. Join a language exchange app, Tandem, HelloTalk, Speaky. Talk about the weather, your lunch, anything. Progress happens when you stop waiting and start talking. 4. Master phrases, not just words. Vocabulary is important, but phrases are powerful. Why? Because phrases help you speak naturally. Examples. Let me think. Use when you need a second to answer. That's a good question. Use to sound confident. I'm not sure, but maybe. Softens your opinion. Collect useful phrases like these. They're the glue that holds your conversations together. 5. Build your personal speaking phrase book. Create a notebook or a digital file where you write down phrases you hear often, sentences you use in daily life, introducing yourself, ordering food, vocabulary for your work, hobbies, or favorite topics. Then, read it aloud daily. This is your personal speaking toolbox.